In tonight's Students Taking Action, we are shining the spotlight on a Virginia Beach middle school student who voluntarily gets an extra early start to his school day. News Channel 3's Layla Muhammad has the surprise.
Good morning, Curtis.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
This is how 8th grader Curtis Day starts most of his weekday mornings. He volunteers with his former art teacher, Cheryl Beardsley, at Kempsville Meadows Elementary School.
Literally anything that I need done, he will do. He'll do it with a smile.
Yes, ma'am.
And with a yes, ma'am. He will make deliveries for me when I've got stacks of artwork that has just come from the hall. He will take it to the classrooms. When he gets here, he'll just automatically take the chairs down.
Curtis has been a big help to Mrs. Beardsley after she had surgery for a back injury. He started volunteering last school year, at least 3 days a week for about 45 minutes.
If I was to pick one word about Curtis Day, it would just be that he's a blessing. That's a personal word to me. He's a blessing to me.
Curtis has no idea the camera is here for him.
This is Nick. He is a TV guy, and he's interviewing me this morning.
Mrs. Beardsley told Curtis she was being featured for a teacher's award. But
when you do good things, people do notice.
Kim Maxwell nominated Curtis for a News Channel 3 Students Taking Action Award. Kim and Curtis have never met.
Just because I bring my kids in the morning. And so I inquired about why he's here and what he's doing. He's always got a smile on his face, a good attitude. You know, he could be sleeping in the mornings, but he's not. He's here and he's making a difference.
Later that morning, it was time to surprise Curtis at Larkspur Middle School. This part was a piece of cake, or in this case, a piece of pizza.
Curtis, stay here.
Right here.
We have your pizza delivered.
You order pizza for your class? That was nice of you.
Curtis, what'd you do?
You ordered pizza for everybody.
Curtis was confused for a bit, but then spotted his parents, and those weren't the only familiar faces.
The cameraman. I saw him this morning
You saw him this morning. Where did you see the cameraman, Nick?
at Kempsville Meadows,
And what were you doing this morning?
helping out Miss Beardsley,
What was Nicholas doing?
recording us.
So you thought he was there for Miss Beardsley?
Yes, I did.
Well, he was really there for you.
Really?
I want to introduce my friends, Tony and Harry, the owners of Why Not Pizza and Italian Cuisine. And we're all here for a special surprise for you. You've been nominated for a News Channel 3 Students Taking Action Award. Curtis shared with his classmates how he takes action at his former elementary school.
And I knew Miss Beardsley needed help, especially after she injured her back a few years ago, and she just needed help, like hanging up things, like hanging up artwork around the rooms and around the hallways, and I just wanted to help out.
And I told Curtis how someone he doesn't know thinks he's pretty cool and nominated him for the award.
Wow. I'm kind of speechless right now.
We presented Curtis with a Students Taking Action medal, a $100 savings bond, and a gift card to take his family to dinner at Why Not, plus an on-the-spot pizza party for his class.
He's like the best of both of us. He really is.
Curtis's proud parents, Jackie and James Day, couldn't stop smiling.
That someone else saw him and noticed just how special he is. It's very humbling, shocking.
He just loves helping out and, you know, actually considers it a privilege to do so.
I think that I'm making a difference in people's lives.
How long are you going to continue to do this?
As long as it takes.
That is just awesome.
Isn't he a great
it's
kid?
great.
He is, and so polite and respectful. Everything's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you. He is wonderful. It was a joy just watching him in action.
How many times does he do this a week?
At least 3 days a week, sometimes more. And he's been doing the 45 minutes. And he started doing it maybe like at the end of 6th grade, but consistently since last school year, his 7th
to
grade.
get up early.
Yeah.
I mean, most parents can tell you they got to use a stick of dynamite to get their kids up to go to school. And for him to get up extra early to do this community service.
Dad drops him off and he does this work. So Curtis tells me he wants to be a physical therapist when he grows up.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Hey, you know, if you got up a little early this morning, I know like I had to scrape some ice off the
Did you
windshield.
really?
And so, Demenis, what was up with that?